are actually worse than people who don't. Vash being the exception, of course, but statistically speaking.
Cleytito's about to get his cheat slapped.
Okay, so.
For that tag, I want. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay,
like,
so Mac versus Inkling. Like this is one.
He's using the platform.
Yeah.
What is this?
Look, Mac using aerials? Excuse me? So, Mac versus Inkling is one of those things that on paper would be like so free for Inkling, right? But then you add in just the.
But that's bad.
Yeah, let's just say the X factor, I suppose, of Little Mac, and just man, you can just get away with so much. Like he has KO punch. He might die right now.
Oh, Vash is so Vash is so good at setting up into it as well.
Yeah, he got too greedy. That's one thing that a lot of Macs seem to struggle with. A lot of them just kind of get antsy and they throw a KO punch too quick. But that roller into forward smash, tried and true, and take Vash's first stock. Ooh! Down tilt to forward smash, calling out that forward air.
I should not have doubted Vash's will to just set up into any kill confirm.
Yeah, no, I mean, Mac is one of these characters where like you're just so afraid all the time that you just immediately start making bad mistakes.
Especially when there's someone confident enough to pick Mac in what should be a negative matchup.
You're
like, I'm about to get blown up.
Not just pick Mac, but go to Battlefield with Mac.
Yeah.
Like this is the camping Mac out stage.
Let's try to go for maybe down tilt forward B right there.
Yeah, down tilt side B at the ledge is definitely a kill combo. I don't know what percent it works at, but it is lethal. Wow! Try to use the rising uppercut to get out of there, but like Doomfist out here.
Is the KO punch on a timer? I don't think it is.
No. So KO punch does not have a timer, but
there
the way
is a percent threshold. Yeah.
So the way that it functions is that I want to say you have it guaranteed for about 5 or 6 seconds, which that kind of varies, I suppose. But I think the main thing is that if a move puts you into tumble while you have it on deck, it's gone.
Okay.
So not exactly the most consistent of clutch factors, but something nonetheless.
The way Vash uses it as well, he does not, he doesn't let it rip without knowing like, okay, I definitely have it here.
Yeah. Vash just trying to be patient, looking for his opportunities to swing. That jab's not going to kill, but it will put some decent percent on the board. Side B, or I believe forward tilt at the ledge, will absolutely kill with this percent. Ooh! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Vash.
Clay missing his punish window as well.
Yeah, man.
That might be it.
Okay, forward tilt will do it. He's got the KO punch on deck. He just needs to set up, I want to say, about 20%. And
I believe 20% is the minimum.
Cleytito is dead.
Maybe even down tilt right. Oh, he wanted it.
Single hit there into KO punch. I would not be surprised if that's
he actually went for the down tilt. His down tilt KO punch is still a confirm. He's expecting the landing.
I feel like everybody just like clenches a bit whenever Mac has KO punch at these sorts of percents.
Smash for that.
Oh, not quite. Oh, that'll do it though.
Clay pop off a little bit there.
Caught him with the breakdance midair.
Those 90s, man, too fresh.
Yo, shout out to all the sponsors Inklings probably have.
There's definitely gotta be a lot. I mean, if you play Splatoon, man, there's so many like.
Yeah. You know what? I remember playing Splatoon when it first came out on the Wii. I was like, this game's neat, and I never played it again.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those games. It has to stick with you if you want to put more.
Yeah, it's just not my speed.
The single player aspect of it though, including the auto expansion, was awesome.
Yeah,
it was so much fun.
I remember watching my my stepbrother play the final boss of the story mission. Man, what a soundtrack!
Anyone, if you don't pick, if Clay picks Mario Tower Series, you better pick like Splatoon music is so slept on in Smash.
You know,
like everyone's like, oh, Mementos. It's like. You got Splatoon music right next to you. You ain't picking that like that.
Yeah, you know, I would
good.
I would like the Splatoon stage more if it wasn't just such a pain to look at. Like,
I like it. I like the colors.
Well, I like it too, but like starting off the stage, it just immediately feels like my eyes are being assaulted. And for as much as I want to enjoy the stage, I'm like, oh.
The music is so good though.
Yeah. All right, so going into game 2, same picks once again. Going back to Battlefield. Kind of surprised by that, honestly.
Where's this soundtrack even from? What game is this from?
Metacrystal. I'm assuming it's probably like a classic mode thing from Smash 4. Maybe.
It's not doing it for me right now, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm trying to listen to it, and it kind of sounds like maybe 64, but I don't know. Either way, we're not here to talk about soundtracks. We're here to talk about gameplay. And right now, wow, that's turning around with that up B.
He's definitely more prepared to deal with Cleytito's camping options right now.
You know, for as much as people talk bad on Mac, he definitely has some options that are not to be slept on. That up B out of combos is lethal if you're not careful. Vash. Oh my goodness, the super armor. That cinematic actually meaning something for once.
Yeah. So Stride's not even confirming the stock though.
Okay. Gotta be careful. Oh.
Oh my god.
Very good stuff from Vash, just barely being able to get above that that down smash.
If he was just a little bit faster on the F tilt, that may have actually confirmed the stock.
Not safe,
oh
but
my
not
god,
gonna kill either.
The up smash.
Vash is looking for that haymaker. Forward tail will do it.
Little 1-2 right there.
Hit him, baby.
Oh, barely making him at the stage.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Very good patience there from Vash. And unless the Little Mac would have side beat and just immediately gotten dead. One of my better ones. Back throw, not quite enough. But, oh wow. Vash actually made it back. Little Mac has a recovery, guys. Forward throw, not putting him too far, but putting him into a bad spot to do with the splat bomb.
175.
Max should not be living to this percent.
I think they just kind of go to a test. A glaring problem with Inkling is that you don't really just have that raw kill option you just throw out there.
Yeah, I mean, you got roller. You know, everyone knows roller is a meme, but like, what?
It's like you also have things like back throw, but I mean, you got it.
Oh my goodness!
My god!
Yeah.
That shield was.
Yeah. Man, I don't know if you remember. Do you remember that one clip of Vash in Smash 4 where he was doing jab at the ledge against a Sonic player? I forget who it was, but he was doing jab at the ledge. He got pushed off. He did the side B and broke his shield. Do you remember that? Oh my god. I remember seeing that and I was like, oh, Vash is my hero, because I main Mac during early Smash 4 days. So Vash was my hero after that. So
Foots is so intense. Both of them know that they're in like kind of like in danger of being KO'd right now.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Oh my god. The raw side beat
coming right out of there with that Jolt Haymaker.
God, Vash has just been turning it up on this game too.
Down smash. Just got a bop.
Oh.
So one thing.
Tech off the block.
Oh, okay. I was about to say we might have been about to see a KO punch there, but not quite.
Sour spot up smash.
One thing that a lot of people got to remember when it comes to the Little Mac's recovery is that, yes, he can side B and not immediately die, but he only gets one side B while he's in the air, period. Not reset. Yeah. So if you can just smack him, even if it's a little bit after that side B, he's as good as dead. Okay, Vash going in with that dash attack, the For Glory Max staple. Back air, ooh, that tripped. I didn't know that tripped.
Oh, Clay missing his punishment again.
I feel like maybe that's why Vash chose to come back here, is that ability to up EM usually land safely.
And more platforms to tech off of as well.
True, know? Yeah. Ooh, super armor actually saving Vash's bacon there. Okay, KO punches on deck. This can go either way. Good stuff to get that grab. Put him immediately into tumble that up air. Not quite enough. Up B. Gonna do it.
Oh my god, Vash.
Rising uppercut.
Ugh. Very intense team. After he lost that KO uppercut, he knew it was like, there's got to be an option. I got to have an option. And the up B on the platform will do it.
So Vash very narrowly taking that game too.
Are you drinking the Zani?
Yeah. God. You gotta get some water, man. Hydration game.
It's the Zani though, man. They put salt in their water. It doesn't hydrate you. Y'all flame Crimson on Twitter for that. That's, I'm telling Kiwa. I'm telling Pullen on.
No, no.
I hear drinking the Zani.
Don't tell Dad.
Oh.
Bear?
What was that?
That was Bear. Not happy about whatever happened over there.
It's like he took a loss to Profit.
Lost to Charizard as well. Kind of love the big lizards facing off.
I hate to see it.
Speaking of big lizards, have you seen the new Godzilla?
I've seen it twice.
Oh man, it's so good, right? So
awesome,
good.
Man. It was awesome.
Yeah, I remember seeing the first one back in, what was it, like 2014?
2014, yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that and just being like, that's it?
I was still pretty pleased with it, though. For it being like the establishment of like a new universe.
You know what? I really, for what moments Godzilla was on screen, it was the best. Everything else, I didn't care. But, man, the new Godzilla, every moment of it was just like, you know what? It's ridiculous, but I'm down. I love it.
Cool. It was so cool.
Plus, they're setting up for Kong versus Godzilla.
I cannot wait for that.
I'm down. But enough about the big monsters and the kaijus.
We finally
and
get started. Clay took forever to pick his stage. We're finally getting started. Clay, you're walking home. I don't care what the outcome is.
So, So here we see a kid squid and a boxer in space, only in Smash Brothers, folks.
Oh my God! Double dash attack, triple dash attack.
That is a true combo. Dash attack and dash attack. That is a true combo. I hate it so much. It's so scrubby, but it works.
I think the platform layout here might actually help Vash a little bit more. Doesn't have to worry about being so high up anymore.
Possibly. But I think that Cleytito definitely is not liking the threat of that up B killing him off the top, so he chose Lylat, which, as far as I know, Lylat has a relatively high ceiling, yes?
Yeah. I think also the slants don't really affect Vash too much, except for when it comes to side B.
Yeah, I feel like side B might have some weird shenanigans with its movement there, but I'm not too sure.
Oh my God. Using the armor of the charging neutral B.
Yeah,
Vash is so smart.
Oh man, I actually don't remember what that move is called. I remember a lot of things about Little Mac. That's not one of them because nobody uses that move.
Oh my God.
At least nobody used it. Okay. Finally getting rid of KO punch. Forward air. I think he's dead.
Yep. You don't have so many options when you like that. Well, you know, Mac has to recover low. He can't recover high.
Cleytito managing to get that first stock, but he's at a pretty reasonable percent right now for Vash to take the stock right back.
Dash attack won't do it though. However, the higher the percent is, just the more options become open to Vash. Play with these conversions are super clean.
Yeah.
Right at the 61.
I kind of like how Vash is using the punch, but at the same time, it's not really doing much for him.
Yep.
Like, it's getting him to the ground, but then he just gets hit. So, wow!
Wow.
Just stood there and held it.
He had no ink either.
I mean, it was like a semi, if not like mid-charge. Yeah.
Now Clay literally with no reason to approach. He can just play anything he wants.
Vash is kind of jumping a lot for, Little Mac.
Yeah, I think Clay's starting to, take advantage of that. Yeah. Medium with back air before he can get anything started. I think he knows he can outrange him.
Vash looks like he's starting to kind of hang back just a little bit, understand that he is at quite the deficit.
Oh my God.
Mac is the character of comebacks, but still though, 3 stocks is nothing to sneeze at.
Going for the hard roll in read.
Okay, forward tilt will do it. He's got KO punch on deck.
First
if he can get this next stock with that KO punch, things will be relatively even.
We actually haven't seen him land the KO punch.
I would love to see KO punch. I love KO punch. It's so cool.
We'll not be seeing it this time.
Well, I mean, who knows? He might deal enough damage or might take enough to be able to make it back up.
Seen the low mat stall his
recovery. Up tilt the up
that
smash.
held there.
I wonder if that's a thing. Forward tilt. He keeps on going for that down tilt at the ledge, but I don't know if that'll do so good against Inkling, especially not on Lylat.
I definitely agree.
Good stuff from Vash there.
Suddenly Vash is back in this.
109%. KO meter halfway charged. This is not unfeasible. Oh, roller will crush everyone's hopes and dreams. So that is going to be 2-1 Cleytito favorite.
Cleytito though clutching it out. That's definitely a difficult matchup. Vash has such a solid understanding of Little Mac.
Honestly,
and all of his tools.
I don't think it's so much the Little Mac matchup as much as it is the Vash matchup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Vash is, he's played this character for